どうしたヤマト。
僕は
登録する。
いや、それは海賊王が言った言葉だ。
Car D Kaizoku.
So I got these playmats sent to me. I thought I'd do a little unboxing video and show you what these playmats look like. Here's the packaging for the playmats. It's artwork done by mygiorni here in collaboration with Brother Ming. You may know Brother Ming as our current playmat captain. On my sim videos, the playmats on the sim videos, they feature images from one of the other projects he's working on called React, The Arts of War. It's a card game. Thought I'd shout that out in this video too. But yeah, he's working with mygiorni to create these playmats. Playmats Volume 1. I hope that means there's a Volume 2 at some point. But yeah, the packaging is really nice. There's art on the packaging. Here's a link to Brother Ming. And then here's a link to the Etsy store, mygiorni's Etsy store, where you can pick these up. Let's take a look at what they look like. Maybe entice you to pick one up for yourself. Honestly, if I wasn't going to be sent these, I probably would have bought these on my own anyway. So let's take a look at this one. So it even comes with a custom Dawn card of Roger. There isn't a Roger card yet in the game, but I feel like once he is added to the game, maybe in OP08, this will be the perfect Dawn to use in that deck, a Roger deck, Pirate King deck. Yep, and here is that card game that Brother Ming created called React. Let's open this and take a look at the Dawn card. And this is one of his other projects. He has a Genshin tarot card set that he sells. Yeah, with the Dawn card, it looks really nice. Oh, it even has like a bordered version on the back. So you can pick which one you like, full art or bordered. Very cool. And then we'll take a look at the playmat itself. I'm gonna assume it's the same art that we see here on the Dawn. Right, let's open this bad boy. This is very clean, very nice. Oh my god. Yeah, this is perfect for the future Roger deck. If they ever make one, they should. And once they make that deck, I'm gonna be playing it on this mat for sure. Yeah, the art's so high quality on these. And the mat itself is pretty high quality. It's like stitched, very, not flimsy at all. What's the word? Substantial? It's quite substantial, very smooth, and it looks like it would protect your cards really well. Yeah, just the art is so amazing. Very high quality printing of the art. Here's what it looks like with cards on it. So here's what the Dawn card would look like. Here's what a leader card would look like. Here's Red Purple Law, very cool. Let me just set up the board. See what it looks like if I was using this in a duel. So we have our deck here. We have our obnoxiously colored Dawn card here, Dawn pile. If we were playing for real, it would look something like this, maybe. We throw some characters out, put some card in the discard. Yeah, it would look something like this. Yeah, I know these cards aren't running in a Red Purple Law deck, but this is just for demonstrative purposes. But I don't want to cover his face, so maybe I'd do something like that. Very nice. Let's take a look at the next playmat I was sent. I got 3 designs total, and we're already off to a great start. This Roger one looks amazing. Alright, next up, looks like it's a Gear 5 Luffy one. Ooh, I'm excited to open this one. Same packaging. I'm kind of glad he's my first playmat captain, because I like a lot of the stuff he does, so I wouldn't mind advertising his stuff anyway. Right. Here we have the Gear 5 Luffy Dawn card. Again, art very sick, very cool. Let's open this up. And I'm gonna assume the backside of this one is also a bordered version. Yeah, wow. I don't know, like, you would think that maybe you wouldn't prefer the border version, but the border version kind of like accentuates the art more itself, as well as the full art version, of course. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason this looks nice too. Am I weird for liking this version more, maybe? But yeah, we'll put this aside. Let's take a look at the playmat itself. Dang, this one is super clean. Look at that. Gear 5 Luffy himself. It's not a spoiler by now, right? Everyone should know about it. Yeah, I really love the coloring of the hair, the shading. This print quality is really good. Yeah, I've been having reservations of buying other people's playmats because like, really the only choices out on the market right now is like people who like steal fan art and print it on a playmat, or people who just like steal manga panels and put that on a playmat. But this is all original art done by the artist herself, sold by the artist herself, so really there's nothing to feel guilty about buying these, and the art is amazing to begin with. Yeah, but no offense if you like using stolen manga stuff in your playmats, but I just prefer like original art like this. Even on the official playmats, it's all like non-manga art. It's like art that other people drew for the card game, so that's why I like these a lot more. And if this was like a real One Piece card game card, I totally believe it. It looks like it would be the quality that would be in the game. This would be like a secret rare or something. Alt art secret rare, parallel. Yeah, this one has a lot more like negative space in the background, so that does lend to more like clarity on your board. We'll stick some cards on just to show what it looks like with cards. We'll use Law Leader again. Arbitrary amount of Dawn. Oh yeah, I forgot to put life too. I should put life. And random cards in the discard. Yeah, my cards look good on this playmat too. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for all playmats. Just so pretty. I might get distracted looking at the playmat more than looking at the board. Put some characters out. Yeah, forgot to put some characters, so let's put some on right now. So yeah, I kind of like this one more than the Roger one, but maybe that's because there's no Roger leader card yet. Yeah, I just like seeing Luffy on a Luffy playmat. And just black and white with the slight color accent of his hair and the shading and the skin just makes this a really cool playmat to play on. And again, high quality, good stitching on the edges. Just overall, it feels like a really premium product. All right, let's take a look at our last playmat that was sent to us. All right, here's the last playmat. It looks to be a Yamato one, so I'm excited to see that. Yeah, I didn't mention it, but even the packaging is really nice, really protective. All right, we have the Yamato Dawn card here. Let's take a look at the card itself. Even though we can see it through the clear plastic, but here it is in hand. Very nice art as always. Yeah, it feels like mygiorni's art style was like destined for One Piece fan art. It just fits so well. I feel it makes it look very cool. All right, so let's take a look at the playmat itself. All right. Yep, this one's my favorite for sure. I already know. Yeah, I really like the line art on this one. Like when they add like the extra like dark lines to the highlights and stuff, like on the hair highlights and then like on the edge of the shadows on the finger, on the skin. Really cool effect. Again, it feels as premium as the others. Thick material, stitched edging. It just feels very nice to touch. And the thing I like so far about all the designs is that like, again, no offense if you have these kind of products, but a lot of One Piece products are very like, you know, booby with like characters like Nami and Robin and Boa Hancock, but this one features Yamato without his, you know, assets in prominent view, which can be a little hard to display these in public unless you're around people who are okay with that. Yeah, see all the art. Well, I guess his bare chest is showing, but we'll give Luffy an exception. But yeah, these are playmats that I definitely would not be embarrassed to bring around and show to people who aren't One Piece fans. But if mygiorni ever did a booby playmat, I'd buy that too. Hint hint, if that's not in the works yet. Alright, let's see what this one looks like with cards on it. And we're getting a Yamato leader in OP06, so this is perfect timing. I'll definitely be using this playmat when I play that leader. And here's how the field would look like with this playmat. Very cool. You can see Yamato's eye still there, showing, looking at you. Yeah, I do have to say this might be my favorite one. I like how the gradient of the whole piece kind of flows from like this bluish green on the bottom right to like kind of white pink to the top left. Yeah, this art style just perfectly fits these One Piece cards. I'll even admit that this art is cooler than some of the cards itself. So much so that I kind of feel guilty covering it up. Oh, but then that's why we can always have Yamato as a Dawn card. Right, I didn't show this, but here's what it would look like with the Dawn. Attach it to your leader, swing with it. Very nice. Yeah, and again, just really like the fact that this is custom art done by the artist herself, sold by the artist herself. No assets taken from the manga, no assets taken from other people's fan art. And the art is amazing to begin with. So let's clean this up so you get a better view of the playmat before we close out this video. So yeah, if you're interested in picking up some of these playmats for yourselves, I'll put the link on screen to mygiorni's Etsy account, and I'll have it linked in the description below. And if you're interested in any of other Brother Ming's projects, you can check him out. He does have a card game called React. Here's a QR code. I don't know if you can scan that through a video or not, but you can just Google React Arts of War, you'll find it. He also has like a Genshin Impact tarot card collection that you can check out too if you're a fan of Genshin Impact. Yeah, and thanks again to them for sending these playmats to me to unbox. I legitimately would have bought these on my own regardless, because I'm a big fan of the art on these, and I can't wait to see what other playmats they work on in the future. I hope they'll make more, because I feel like these would be really popular. These are really pretty. And again, if you could make like a Nami one, I'll definitely pick that one up. Also, I'm going on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so I'll try to keep my video cadence going as if I never left. I have a backlog built up. I hope it'll last me. I'll try to edit while I'm on vacation too and on the plane. But if for some reason there's a day where there's no video, well, I've been doing daily uploads for a year now, so I hope you can cut me a break. But again, I'll try to keep it as if I never left. And if I didn't say this, you guys probably wouldn't have known. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Car D Kaizoku.